Assalamu alaikum, Shaykh. The Saudi Salafis used the creed of kufr duna kufr to mislead young, unsuspecting Muslims. So, could you please refute this ideology for the benefit of the youths of the Ummah? Thank you. Okay, the statement of kufr duna kufr, there's big fitna about it. Many of you in the room did not know that the hadith is weak. The hadith is weak. The hadith is muttarib. It is unstable. Muttarib. Many of you in this room did not know that the scholars split right down the middle about the statement kufr duna kufr, a kufr of a lesser degree. They can't make up their mind who made the statement. Some of them said Ibn Abbas, the Sahaba said it, and some scholars said Tawus said it, a Tabi'i who never met the Prophet. If you are taking a matter to a court, you said to the judge, oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't Abdullah, it was Ahmed who accused me of being a gay. And then they said, oh, I think it's Abdullah, and then they said, I think it's Ahmed. The judge will be obliged to throw the case out of court because you can't make up your mind who accused you of such a terrible accusation. The judge would have no choice but to throw the case out of court because you are not sure who made the statement. This hadith of kufr duna kufr, the scholars can't make up their mind who made the statement. We have a hadith scholar who comes in this room to teach you hadith and hadith mustalah. Why don't you take up the matter with him? He's an Egyptian who studied in Azhar. Why don't you ask him the hadith kufr duna kufr? Is it a strong hadith or is it a weak hadith? According to my studies in university, it's a weak hadith. Kufr duna kufr. Let's say, for argument's sake, Ibn Abbas said kufr duna kufr. It's not the kufr you are thinking about, it's a kufr of lesser degree. What was Ibn Abbas talking about? Who was he talking to? Ibn Abbas was talking to the Khawarij, who lived in the time of Ali ibn Abi Talib. Ibn Abbas wasn't talking about the Shariah. Do you know why? Because Ali ibn Abi Talib, radiallahu anhu, he did not dismantle the Shariah during his caliphate. So the Shariah was not called into question. Ibn Abbas wasn't talking about the Shariah because Ali was one of the 4 rightly guided caliphs. Ali did not dismantle the Shariah. Therefore, the Shariah was not the subject which was discussed. Ibn Abbas was talking about the fitna of Ali and Muawiyah, of Sahabas killing Sahabas. The MADkhalis, the Saudi Salafis, may the curse of Allah be upon them. They put a spin on the hadith and said what Ibn Abbas meant is the Shariah of Allah. When you dismantle the Shariah of Allah, it's a minor kufr, it's a kufr of a lesser degree. So when you dismantle the Shariah, don't worry about it because it's a kufr of a lesser degree. That is the spin they put on it. We say to them, Ibn Kathir and Ibn Taymiyyah said it is known of Islam by necessity. And it is the Ijma of all the Muslims that whosoever dismantles the Shariah, such a person is a Kaafir. Now bring me the quotation of Al-Bidayah Wan-Nihayah of Ibn Kathir. It is found in Al-Bidayah Wan-Nihayah. Bring me the Hujjah. Ibn Kathir said, whosoever abandons the Shariah of Muhammad to rule with another Shariah is a Kaafir. Okay, this is the Hujjah. This is the quotation, this is the fatwa. Al-Bidayah Wan-Nihayah, Volume 13, page 119. What did Ibn Kathir said? So whosoever abandons the wise Sharia which was revealed upon Muhammad, the seal of all the prophets, and goes to other abrogated Sharia for judgment, he becomes a Kaafir. Examine carefully the fatwa of Ibn Kathir, which I am reading to you, and it's in black and white on the screen. Ibn Kathir said the mere abandonment of the Sharia makes you a Kaafir, to govern with another Sharia. A MADkhalis, a Saudi Salafi will say, you have to abandon the Sharia, plus you have to give legitimacy to its abandonment. So as long as you did not legitimize its abandonment, you are a Muslim perfect in Iman. You have to abandon the Sharia, and then you have to legitimize its abandonment. So they are putting words in the mouth of Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir did not say that in his book Al-Bidayah Wan-Nihayah, volume 13, page 119. He said the mere abandonment of the Shariah of Muhammad makes you a Kaafir. That is the fatwa in front of you in black and white. A Madkhali, a Saudi Salafi, put a spin on the fatwa. They will say what Ibn Kathir meant is you have to abandon the Sharia and then you have to legitimize its abandonment. You have to do istihlal. Istihlal means to make halal what is haram. As long as you did not do istihlal, you are fine to go, you are good to go. When you dislodge the Sharia, you are a Muslim perfect in Iman. Perfect in Iman. This is how evil these people are. The hadith of kufr duna kufr, it is a weak hadith, and you cannot base your aqidah on weak hadith. They are hypocrites because they call themselves Ahlul Hadith, the people of hadith, yet they base their Madkhali creed on a hadith which is weak. That's how evil and treacherous these people are. Also, Ibn Taymiyyah said, it is known of Islam by necessity that whosoever dismantles the Shariah of Muhammad, such a person is a Kaafir. You say to the MADkhalis, I will teach to checkmate them. If to dismantle the Shariah of Allah was a minor issue, why Allah turned the Jews into apes and swine when they dislodged the Shariah? Ma'idah 60. Allah said in Ma'idah 60, when the Jews dismantled the Shariah, I turned them into apes and swine. Say to the Saudi Salafis, the MADkhalis, may the curse of Allah be upon them. If to dismantle the Shariah of Allah was a minor issue, a minor kufr, why Allah turned the Jews into apes and swine when they dismantled the Sharia in the time of David? Maybe the MADkhalis are saying Allah was overreacting. Maybe that's what they are claiming. That Allah was overreacting because He turned the Jews into apes and swine for something which was minor. This is how you checkmate a Saudi Salafi. Okay, next question, please.